What do you mean we can't say the F word anymore? That's
It's
dumb.
fine, dude. It's just what the new generation wants.
Oh my god. Did you just censor me? Nobody censors me.
Yeah, I think we should be projecting towards a younger audience.
This is Greg, wasn't it? No, without. Okay, fine. No, it's cool, man. I'm gonna calm down. I'll calm down like you want me to. Hey, Greg, my man. Hey, can you come in the room real quick? Got something I need to ask you. Yeah, Ian's in the room too. Yeah, we want to see something. Gonna do a little experiment real quick. He's dead.
Speaking a lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the
Alright, first things first, people. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the video. So we're going to get down into really our single player games on the end of their lifespan. Are they pretty much done in the gaming world or community? I'm not going to necessarily say they're completely done, but they're definitely on a decline. In the recent years, there's been a whole release of just free-to-play games. There are MMOs, or even massive first shooters, the Battle Royales, Hunger Games, stuff like that. So I really don't see single player games actually making a huge comeback. Yes, there are some games. These are already well-established brands the community already knows. If you're playing a game by Bethesda or I don't know, Gears of War, maybe even the newer games released by Sony like Detroit Become Human or The Last of Us, these are really good single-player games. The thing is, they already had time to establish that they're good games. I see it very hard for another company just to come out and make their own game that's single player, that's massively appealing, where they can actually generate enough income to sustain their company. It already costs a lot of money to develop these games now, and if somebody comes out with a massive, like something like Fortnite that just completely offsets the industry, I see it very hard for any single player game to gain traction. Fortnite came out for free. It's still quote unquote in beta. Less regulations for them to use in their actual ways they update the game. And they have microtransactions for days, and this is where they generate their income. And that's some single player game. Just as of now, I don't see them being able to compete with something like that. They're not going to be able to put. Well, they might be able to. They honestly, they might be able to put these microtransactions in, but like, you gotta ask yourself, is it gonna do well still? I mean, it's only you. Most of the times when you buy this flashy stuff, it's because you want other people to see you. You want to strut your fucking shit around, and that's what they're doing. Now, and that idea is kind of like this. Imagine you work for like 10 years and you're grinding and you're trying to start a company. You're trying to get your income up. You're trying to get that wealth you've always wanted. Okay, and your main goal at the end of the day, the reason you work so hard for 10 years, 10 whole years, is you wanted to buy a Ferrari, a fucking brand new Ferrari, okay? And you buy the Ferrari and you're driving around and everything, but you don't want people to see that you have a Ferrari, so you put a box over it. You put a box over your brand new Ferrari, just so people don't see that you have a Ferrari. Nobody is like this, okay? I'm not gonna say that people only act to buy brand new things or buy these flashy cars and stuff, but most people, when they get something nice, when they get something flashy, like they buy something, a new skin in a microtransaction world, they want people to see it, okay? So you drive around your Ferrari, you're going to want somebody to see the fact that you work so damn hard to get a Ferrari, okay? You want to see that, like, you're different from the rest of the crowd. There's not a lot of Ferraris on the road. There's a reason for that, but there's still not a lot of Ferraris on the road. So you're going to want somebody to notice you. And I'm not going to say that is your main motive, alright? My whole existence is around the fact that I need people to know that I have a fucking Ferrari. Nobody cares that much, but it's still enough to get heads to turn. That's still some like ego boost, some amount of acknowledgement that satisfies most people, okay? It's not everybody, but it satisfies most people. So it's just like that. It works just like that in microtransactions, or with microtransactions. People are gonna buy it just so like they see that hey, I have this and you don't. I'm part of this esoteric group essentially, and you can't compete with me unless you have the microtransaction. That's why skins work so well in Fortnite. Everybody wants a different skin. Nobody wants to play as the plain Janes. Nobody wants that basic skin. At the end of the day, they want something new. They want something unique. They want something that's theirs.